Hi, my name's Jesse. Anybody out there use Verizon Fios or Verizon Wireless? You really shouldn't. They just screwed up my credit report. So I've been a customer for probably over 4 years now. This past January, I moved apartment units from one unit in my building to another. I'm somebody that cares about my credit. I don't want my credit to get ruined. Have too many inquiries on my report. So I called their customer service line, which is a complete joke. Not the people, but the service. It's a complete joke. And I called and I asked. I said, "Is this going to be on my credit report? Is this going to be a new inquiry? Like I'm opening up a new credit card?" And they said, "Oh no, we promise it won't be, because you already have an existing account with us in good standing." Well, guess what happened? It did go on my credit report as an inquiry. Big surprise there. So I called them, because I was very upset about that. And after about 15 calls back and forth, I got a call from a director or a VP, and they basically told me, they said, "Hey, we'll move it from your credit report, and we'll be in touch." Again, another joke. They were never in touch with me. Instead, I got some bogus $51 Verizon credit to continue using their service. Well, like an idiot, like a lot of people who just keep going back to get more abuse, I stayed with with the current company. And just just this past week, we're in August 2019. Just this past week, I got a notification from Credit Karma that my credit score had dropped like over 50 points on Equifax. And I thought, that's odd because I pay my bills on time and everything is in good standing. Well, that account that they opened up for me back in January that they were never supposed to open up, apparently I owed $186 on that account, an account that I never opened up. I haven't heard anything about, and I currently have a working cell phone and working Fios internet connection. Pretty odd for someone who's supposedly in collection and doesn't pay their bills. That's because I never pay it. It's because I never opened up that account, and that's a faulty account. So anyway, I've been calling Verizon for the past 3 days. 2 days ago, I called them, and I was transferred back and forth between the Fios department and the wireless department at least 15 times. I went from the recovery department to customer support to billing to recovery, and I can tell you just about every single time, actually, I had to re-explain myself. I would get transferred to someone who would finally get what I was saying, and then they would say, "Oh, we're going to transfer you to the right person." And the call would either drop, and I'd have to start all over again, or I'd get transferred to the person, and I'd have to re-explain everything, and then the whole process would be repeated. Currently, it's Thursday, August 27th, I think, and I'm on the phone, and I've been waiting over. I'm currently 1 hour and 39 minutes right now. I called today because the supervisor was supposed to call me. I finally got through to the first day I called. I finally got through to a woman after 3 hours 2 days ago who told me, she said, "Oh, I see what's happened, Mr. Tyler. We want to fix this. We want to make it right. Let me pull it back from collections." So she pulled it back from collections, and I said, "This should have never been on my credit report to begin with because I didn't open up this account and I don't owe $186." And instead, so this is the funny part. This is why Verizon is horrible. It's just a horrible service, customer service anyway. I said, "Okay, no one's going to believe me that I spoke to you." I said, "Can you give me your email address? Can you give me some contact number, some kind of ID number so I can, know that this call existed?" Nope, none of that. But she promised me repeatedly, at least 10 times, because I was so skeptical, that she would call me back the next morning at 10 a.m. Central Time and it would all be taken care of. No call back, nothing. Had to call back the next day, go through the same thing again. Was told a supervisor was going to call me. Never received a call from the supervisor. Called three, 4 times. Had to re-explain myself again each time. Finally, they were like, "Okay, Mr. Tyler, a supervisor's going to call you, but it's going to be about 48 hours." Get a call today from the supervisor. It's right in the middle of a work meeting. I have a job. I said, "Please, can you call me back in 10 minutes?" No call back. No call back. I said I get a call back from another person. I have to explain everything all over again. They transfer me over to the billing department. The billing department says, "Okay, we see where this makes sense. Okay, so we have to eliminate this. We have to take care of this debt." I said, "I'm not paying it. I've documented everything. I didn't open up that account. It was opening up fraudulently. I haven't done anything wrong." She said, "Okay, I'm going to remove that. Let me put you on hold." Instead of putting me on hold, she transfers me over to someone else and just passes me off. I have to explain everything again. And now that person has put me on hold because he wants to transfer me, you guessed right, back to billing where I've been like 4 times already. And I'm currently on the phone and on waiting now for an hour and 42 minutes. Verizon's a joke. I will never use Verizon again. As soon as I get this taken care of, I'm dropping Verizon and I'm probably going to get Comcast or any other service better than this. It's horrible. Verizon screws you. Verizon will screw your credit. They don't care. They will go to painstaking. They will do everything they can before they admit that they made a mistake. They don't care. They do not care about people. They just care about your profit. I'm all about profits. My roommates, one of my best friends, Clifton Hartsuff, will tell you I love money, but I don't believe in screwing people. That's what this company does. They screw people. Anyway, message over.